Hello, my dear baby Laura, and everyone else, and welcome back to Dragon Age. So, new day, new Dragon Age. Last time I ended up with exhausting all the available conversations with Leliana.
Yes? Something you need?
Yes, something you need. I really like Leliana.
Yes? What's on your mind?
So yeah. Okay. Things to notice how that Alistair is beside the number of approval also have a description, and Leliana and Morgan doesn't anymore. So that's something. And yeah, I really like this, that I am hiding Morrigan in a disguise. Meanwhile, Leliana got my Kuslan Gar shield. Not as fancy as the shield of Highever, but it still have my insignia. So yeah, we look more like we are really in one group. And yeah, the one pair, yeah, you two have a lot to do with the Chantry, with Alistair being a former Templar, and Leliana being a lay sister, which I don't know what it means. But yes, spend time in the Chantry. So you two have something to do with the Chantry, and where me as a noble shooting, I do know stuff about it. There's definitely was a Chantry in Highever. I don't remember, but yeah, the one person who have the least to do with the Chantry, Morrigan, is wearing the Chantry clothing, so that's I found funny. Ironic, I may say. Okay, so let's just have the melee weapons up. And so I didn't check anything out yet. Did I have my tactics set up for Leliana? No. So that thing I forgot. Being attacked by melee attack, dirty fighting, Song of Valor. No, I don't like you to have rapid shot active. Okay. So that's very good. Target has high or medium armor rating, do shattering shot. I like that. Being attacked by melee attack, dirty fighting. That's very good too. Immediately activate the Song of Valor. Well, that could do. Rapid shot instead of rapid shot. Let's set up pinning shot. So enemy target using melee attack and use ability pinning shot. I don't want you to activate the Song of Valor by default too. So we have the crippling shot too. Let's set it up. Okay, so enemy. Well, it will be the same, right? Using melee attack. Use ability. Crippling shot. No, maybe I should attacking party member, yeah. Can't I have it attacking anyone? Yeah, okay. So this will do. Do crippling shot and pinning shot and then shattering shot. Okay. So that's set up. Now let's discover the rest of the tavern because I just got in.
I hear those bandits are back again.
So that's
Why
lottering.
don't the Templars kill them?
And that's a door. Cook.
What's it now? With all these poor mouths to feed, I've no time to spare. Out you
I want to go home.
Okay. And a long sword. For stealing from these guys basically, but yeah, I mean Laura has been telling me clearly, you know, not to think of it as stealing. It's so yeah, since you are having a shield and not having any 200 ability, I'm thinking of giving you this sword. It's a basic long sword. This damage here is actually dropped down. Yeah, I think I need to pay more attention to these stats here. So yeah, I guess this is just better simply. So yeah, okay, you can keep it. I mean, yeah, I mean, if I would really want to roleplay this, then I would not pick all of this stuff. Oh, why are you guys not following me? Also something, Leliana have pickpocketing, so I guess I can try this out. Stealing success, item received. That to Texas? No, I made that one probably. Stone, I don't know. Donald?
You're gonna make more trouble? We've about all we can stand in Lothering now.
Sorry about the mess.
They had it coming, and they were trouble enough themselves. So long as you don't start more, I won't get excited. Right then, name's Denal. Sorry I can't chat much. As you see, we've a full house.
Who were those men I talked exactly?
When Tien Loghain marched by, he left those fellas behind to look for Grey Wardens. I suppose that's you.
You will keep that to yourself.
I have no qualm with you, whatever the Tien says. My grandfather served. Your secret's safe with me. What can I get you then?
Anyway, since I let them go, you know, it doesn't really matter. Suppose you don't have any room?
Look around. People are sleeping on the floors and in the attic. That's how many rooms I don't have. With King Cailan dead, the throne falls to Queen Anora. She's made her father the regent, however, at least for now. I think Cailan's father, old King Merrick, would have approved. Anything else I can get you? Some folks aren't happy about Tien Loghain being named regent. There are rumours he had something to do with the king's death. Isn't that the most ridiculous thing you ever heard? The Darkspawn killed him, sure enough. If Tien Loghain couldn't save the king from that inn, then nobody could. Anything else I can get you?
Any other?
I hear that Tien Loghain, the regent, is calling for new levies of troops. He wants to rebuild the army we lost at Astagar. Thing is, there's not a lot of spare men to be found. Out at Dragon's Peak, there's press gangs roaming around, grabbing any free man they can lay their hands on. Anything else I can get you? I hear news from Dinnerham that Tien Loghain... Anything else I can
Okay,
get you?
anything new?
I heard from some travellers that something bad might have happened in Redcliffe, overrun by Darkspawn.
What?
There's no word from the village at all. A merchant friend of mine said he encountered someone fleeing the place and there was nothing waiting for him there but death. He wisely turned around and came right back. Anything else I can get you? There's knights from Redcliffe spread all over Ferelden on some kind of mission, but I hear that they're starting to become rarefied. Maybe they all went back to Redcliffe. More likely they got tired of searching for something that can't be found and abandoned their search. I wonder what Earl Eamon is going to do without any knights. Anything else I can get you? I hear the Dwarven King is passed on. Old as he was probably poisoned or assassinated. That's how the dwarves normally go out, isn't it? Anything else I can get you?
Oh.
I hear tell they held a funeral in Denerim for King Caelan. The Grand Cleric called for a full day of mourning and there was a procession a mile long passing by the brazier. It's too bad they don't have a body to properly burn. What happened to him at the hands of those creatures, it's unthinkable. Anything else I can get you? Something's going on at the Major's Tower at Lake Calenhod. Nobody knows exactly what, though, and the Templars aren't saying.
Uh-oh.
Exactly what we need, isn't it?
Everywhere is
Let's hope
trouble.
the Majors are just cooking up something to deal with the Darkspawn. Somebody should be, after all.
Right.
Anything else I can get you? Thank the Maker we didn't lose Tyrn Loghain at Ostagar. He pulled his troops out just in time, so it said. Without him, we'd be lost. Anything else I can get you? I hear from folks travelling the East Roads that there's werewolves in the Brazilian
Werewolves?
forest. Actual werewolves. They haven't been around since the days of Dane and his ilk. Anything else I can get you?
Dane. So yeah, it looks like everywhere I will go there is trouble. Cool.
Some hunters who range into the Brazilian forest say that a Dalish clan there has fallen to some kind of sickness. The blight, most likely, poor sods. Anything else I can get you? There's talk that King Caelan was cheating on the Queen and she found out about it. That's why Tyrn Loghain abandoned Caelan at Ostagar.
Oh.
Anything else I can get you?
Yeah, these are all just rumors, so I cannot take them face value. I mean, even in feudal society, infidelity is a valid reason to end the marriage. Basically the only valid reason, but not a valid reason to commit treason against the king. But with Loghain being involved personally because it's his daughter, I guess it's possible that all of these are true. I was thinking that, okay, rumors, so probably half of them, or more than half of them, are false. But yeah, I don't know.
The crafters of the Pearl Brothel are threatening to close their doors if they aren't finally recognised as a true guild. Ha! Can you imagine? As if the men weren't blue enough. Anything else I can get you?
Blue?
It's not just Darkspawn and the Horde, you know that? There are people with them. Folks who are sick with the blight, and their minds are all twisted and mad. I heard tell of a man meeting his own brother on the field, yet when he called out to him, his brother didn't even recognise him and just attacked. Anything else I can get you?
I hope Fergus is not one of those, and I will not have to fight him.
There's a nasty rumour going around that the Grey Wardens are evil and that they worship the Archdemon.
Okay.
They're the ones that cause the blood.
Okay, so that one is definitely
upset,
not
see,
true.
That there was no use for them anymore, so they summoned up the Archdemon to do their bidding. It would explain a great many things.
No.
Anything else I can get you?
That one is false. I hope so, because I am a Grey Warden. So yeah, And that one makes no sense. All of the others could be cases. But that one, yeah, I'm not buying that one.
It's said the North Road Inn serves a shepherd's pie containing actual shepherds. Seems the innkeeper has something against the flocks being brought too near his own fields. Anything else I can get you?
That one too seems, rather irrelevant to anything happening.
I don't know what to tell you. Nothing I can think of at the moment.
So did I exhaust it? Let's double
What
check.
can I get you then? I heard a strange rumour the other day. King Caelan was not really Merrick's son, you see. Merrick's real son is hidden in the bowels of Denham's palace and has been since he was born. I suppose they feed him cakes all day to keep him content. Maybe he's simple. Or a mage. Merrick's real son, a mage. Can you imagine? Anything else I can get you?
Yeah, this seems like just gibberish.
I don't know what to tell you. Nothing I can think of at the moment.
Well, as long as you will say something new, I will come
What
back.
can I get you then? Habron, daughter of the Earl of Southreach, has spent an exorbitant amount of her father's coin buying puppies. No one knows what happens to the puppies, and she buys a new one every week. Anything else I can get you?
The first part I could buy into buying a new puppy every week. The second part not so much, that they disappeared.
Unless that he sold the young Orlesian woman that married Earl Eamon. I hear tell she tried to poison her husband so she could marry his brother, Bantegan. Maker's honest truth.
Yeah,
Anything else I can
that's,
get you?
Gossip probably.
I don't know what to tell you. Nothing I can think of at the moment.
Yeah, seems like the first bunch of things he had to say, those mostly seem like, could be cases, and then now she's just telling bullshit.
Earl Urien wasn't truly killed at Ostagar. His son, Lord Von, hired Antivan crows to kill his father before he ever reached the battlefield, only to first be killed by a mob of elves himself. Anything else I can get you?
Yeah, these are. I think these are getting
Nothing
more.
I can think of at the moment.
More outlandish the farther I am going into it.
What can I get you then? I'm hearing many tales of corpses clawing out of their graves all over. Not just people either, animals too. Just yesterday, a farmer told me about the kitten his daughter had buried behind his barn. Little thing came back to life and crawled up, mewling as loud as you please. His daughter was delighted, at least until it just about chewed her finger off. Strange days, I tell you. Anything else I can
Yeah.
mention? With the defeat at Ostagar, it'll be inevitable that the Darkspawn hordes start moving north soon. They have no one standing in their way, do they? Anything else I can get you? I don't know what to tell you. Nothing I can think of at the
Okay,
moment.
one thing to note here that Laura brought to my attention. Yeah, this black blob here that went by Ostagar, it starts out from here and moves north. Laura had told me that this is the Blight. So yep, they are indeed heading right our way. My theory is, of course, that this is showing, the Blight, and the Blight is somewhat, seems like interconnected with the Horde itself that's, moving together as an army. Probably led by an Archdemon. Who I am kidding, definitely led by an Archdemon. And so yeah, this is basically the path of that Horde, I presume, because they move with the Blight, I presume. And so yeah, we have been basically getting news from all over here. The Brasilian Forest have werewolves, Radcliffe is having some sort of issue. Not only the demon is sick, and the knights are sent all around to search for the ashes of Andastre. but also there's something going on and people are running away, and there's something in that circle tower. So yeah, great. Seems like even though the horse seems like to be only here and Blight, seems like there is crap going down all over Ferelden. I mean, yeah, if you take this as the Horde, then I guess it's possible that that's the Horde, and then there are, you know, skirmishers, and because of the Blight happening everywhere else, bad stuff can, you know, pop up. So yeah, like, you know, like the werewolves, they might appear now because of the Blight is happening. So even though that the main force is here, it could be that they are sending, you know, other groups forward to scout and already, you know, attack weaker places. So yeah, that's I can imagine. Okay, so let's see how much else I can get out of you.
What can I get you then? I've heard a lot of stories of bands of Darkspawn roaming the countryside far north of the Kokori Wilds. They just seem to appear out of nowhere and disappear just as fast.
Yeah,
anything else I can get you?
Basically what I have been saying just now.
I've heard a rumor that the reason Queen Enora has never produced an heir is that she's barren. It's a curse from the Maker for bringing a commoner into the royal line. Until someone of royal blood is put on the throne, there will never be an heir. It seems the royal line of Calenod has been broken for good now. Anything else I can get you?
Yeah, so what I have been reading, what I remember is that Lockhart was a commoner, but then when Ferelden was fighting, rebelling against the Orlesian rule, he was made to be a general, I think by the Merrick. I think this is all foggy. And so after the successful rebellion, Lockhart was made one of the Terran. So right, he started out as a commoner, but by this point, when Merrick's son Kalen is marrying to Lockhart's daughter, he is no longer marrying into a commoner's daughter because Lockhart is now the Terran, so a duke, a very high level noble, and as such the queen, Lockhart's daughter, is the daughter of a very high level noble, so this doesn't really make sense, this. So yeah. Among the nobles, it would make sense if some people would not like Lockhart because he is an upstart. He became a noble during his life and not born as such. But among the common people, to say that he's a commoner, yeah, that doesn't make sense. To make such a gossip that's why the Queen is not having babies. Okay.
I don't know what to tell you. Nothing I can think of at the moment.
Yeah, at the moment, but the next time I click on you,
What can
you
I
will
get you
say
then?
something new.
I don't know what to tell you.
Okay,
Nothing I
I
can think of
talked
at
too
the moment.
early. So maybe I did exhausted your
What can I
remorse.
get you then? I don't know what to
Okay,
tell you.
I did.
Nothing I can think of at the moment.
Okay, cool. I got no new codex out of all of that information he said, so it's better if I keep it in mind and remember it.
Leave me to drown my sorrows, stranger.
Same story here. The soldiers are gone and we're the ones who suffer.
I don't want any trouble. Please, don't hurt me.
I don't want any trouble. Please, don't hurt my family to Lothering because I thought it would be safe.
I'm trying to listen to the bard's song. Can we speak when they're done?
We were lucky. We had the
I'm
coin
trying
to
to
pay the
listen to the
toll for
bard's
those
song.
bandits.
Can we speak
Many
once they
didn't.
finish?
As I live and breathe, you're the Grey Warden everyone's been talking about.
Is that something I can do for you?
I represent the Blackstone Irregulars. We're a mercenary company that fell on hard times after the war with Orlais. I'm sure you know that times are getting worse every day. With your help, the Irregulars could be of use to Ferelden.
Let me guess, I have to pay you.
Our leaders thought you might be willing to help. Each of our posts in Ferelden will contain letters addressed to you. Unlike most who work with us, you're getting letters straight from Raelnor and Tauran, our leaders. I hope this tells you how highly the Irregulars regard the Grey Wardens.
You are mercenaries. Probably you just want me to hire you. Okay, I will take a look.
Thank you. When you've completed a mission, just return to me or any of our members stationed at an Irregulars post. We'll make sure your efforts are rewarded. Maker's blessings light your path.
Okay, so no, so you want to help out with things that you have been... Okay, so this quest related to the inimitable graveyard. I don't know what that word is. Should you be willing, please find letters in this box and others like it all over the land. Carry out the request therein. For this matter, consider requests from my son as if they came from myself. Find letters in this box and others like that. I'm not exactly sure what... this box! Okay, I was not sure. Blackstone Irregulars box.
And so I shall.
Blackstone quest. Watering. Scrapping the barrel. There are a number of people who pledged to aid the Blackstone Irregulars in times of need. Those times are now. Here we will find 3 letters of conscription. Deliver them to the people listed below and return to the Irregulars for your payment. Should any of these people refuse, do what you must to get them to honor their oaths. There's one in Lothering, Potter, Gritch, and then I remember that. Okay, I mean I can just accept any of these, right? Dereliction of duty. Deal with deserters. Took valuable supplies. And bring the supplies back as proof that the problem has been dealt with. We will ask no questions as to your methods of, or the final condition of the deserters. Locations. Samuel, Lake Colenhad, that's the Circle of Magi Tower. Place on Denerim, Tornos Fospak. Okay. Sure thing, I mean. Okay, so there is Potter Gritch. Okay. Blackstone letter conscription. Okay. Leliana. Can you pickpocket him? Silly success. I think it was a help for this. Okay.
Maker's blessings upon you, Warden.
Berlin.
You're here about food. Take it up with that bleeding runt by the chantry. I got other gear to sell.
Don't worry about him, I took care of it.
You did? Well, I don't know what to say to that. Thanks.
Show me what you got.